From KFDX3 News, you're watching KFDX3 News at 5 with Doug Billiard and Glenn Bevel. KFDX3 News.
And good evening,
the
everyone.
Spirit of Texoma. Closed captioning on KFDX is brought to you by Wichita Falls Personal Injury Attorneys, Mason, Snodgrass, and Ostovich.
May not have to fire a shot.
The deadline to file was 5 this afternoon. Ann Arnold joins us now from City Hall to let us know if anyone decided to challenge any incumbents. Ann, what's the latest from down there?
Well, Doug, the moments to file passed just seconds ago, and I can officially report that no one has filed. That means all 3 seats that are open will be running by an incumbent unopposed. The 3 seats on the ballot are Councilor at Large, currently held by Councilor Glenn Barham. He's held that seat since the summer of 2007. The seat for Councilor District 1 is also open. That's held by Michael Smith. Smith was elected in 2007 as well. And the seat Councilor for District 2 is also up for re-election, which is held by Dorothy Roberts Burns. She has had that position since 2005. The city clerk says no one besides the incumbents have picked up a packet. That means that those 3 people will be on the ballot, but they will be running unopposed. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the very latest, Ann.
Well, the appeal of small town life to many is that life goes at a slower pace and things don't change much year to year. But some residents of one Texoma community say even smaller towns need to change with the times, especially when times are tough for businesses. That's the argument for those in St. Joe who want to go to their local stores and buy alcohol and turned in their petition for an election this morning. Erica Rosales is covering this for us. Okay, apparently that is not the story that we are going to. Let's move on to a different story. At least one person is arrested following a weekend drive-by shooting on Avenue G, which happened at a house that was shot at 2 times within the past week. Police say 18-year-old Fausto Quinones Haro is charged with 4 counts of deadly conduct and 1 count of possession of marijuana. Just after 1:30 Sunday morning, police were called to 2128 Avenue G to investigate a drive-by shooting. A resident inside the house told police at least 1 shot was fired from a white car. Officers spotted the car and pulled it over in the 1500 block of Giddings. Now, police say Quinones Haro and 2 other people were in the car, and when an officer approached it, he saw a shotgun on the back seat. Police say this is the 5th arrest they made in the string of drive-by shootings.
Archer and Clay counties are not under a burn ban after county commissioners decided not to put the restrictions in place because they say there is that chance of rain in the forecast. Archer County's emergency management coordinator says they haven't had any fires since the 3 they fought a week ago, which included a grass fire between Sisk Road and Decker Road. Officials in both counties will revisit the topic during their next county commissioners meetings. Wichita County officials say they're still holding off on a ban because wildfires haven't become a major problem yet. A Burkburnett man injured in a weekend fire is in critical condition down in Parkland Hospital in Dallas. Byron Shane Tate, who is in his 50s, suffered smoke inhalation after flames erupted at a house on Seymour in Burkburnett. Police say Tate's 87-year-old mother-in-law, Virginia Radanovic, suffered minor burns and was treated and released from a local hospital. According to investigators, a portable heater near an oxygen tank started that blaze, causing about $80,000 in damage. The fire was ruled accidental.
Well, a driver who reportedly hit a motorcyclist and then tried to speed away from the scene of an accident didn't end up making it very far. According to Iowa Park Police, 42-year-old Mary Jo Mataska ran a red light on South Bell Road last night and hit a motorcycle, injuring a man and woman. Police say she then left the scene but was located shortly afterward by police. Mataska is currently being held in the Wichita County Jail for failure to stop and render aid. Now, we don't know the extent of the injuries to the motorcycle rider and the passenger. It
went from being a nursing home to a place that housed hurricane evacuees. Now the Compassion Center over on Southwest Parkway will serve a brand new purpose. Representatives with Domain Real Estate say they sealed the deal with a company that plans to make the building a new safety lock storage center. The plan is to convert the building into more than 20,000 square feet of storage space that will be open for business this summer. Some residents in a town that's been alcohol sale free for more than a century want to make some changes to those rules. St. Joe residents gathered up enough signatures on a petition so voters will be able to decide whether or not to keep St. Joe a dry town. Some say the tax revenue will help make improvements to the town. Others say there's no benefit in changing the way it's always been.
I just think we ought to keep it a pure town, you know, and I'm a Christian, and I just believe that we ought to keep our town away from alcohol and keep it dry.
And our community is going to stay, it's going to stay slow, it's going to stay dead. So in order for our little town to grow, you know, it's important, I believe, that we're able to sell.
St. Joe residents will vote on the measure come May 9th.
Well, an organization that helps out when disasters strike